I don't know what you think about this whole Boris Johnson saga, and I've been thinking about it for a while. And I personally will say that I wouldn't say the words as to how Boris said it. I think the UK is on some very shady grounds at this time. And why I say this is I've been analysing the whole Boris Johnson saga over the few days, looking at the massive backlash to the words he said. Well, firstly, I must say that I do not condone how the words have been put together, formed by the former Foreign Secretary. But one thing that I strongly believe, though, that he has a right to say what he wanted to say. I believe that when persons express their views and their position in certain situations, they are accountable to those words. They are responsible for those words. And as a result of that, they should, the backlash or the repercussion, they should accept. Right. I'm not one who is very keen on being very apologetic for words which I utter, if it is done genuinely. But I'm very keen on having that debate. And I believe this opportunity which has been opened now in regards to the words which have been uttered by Boris, because when a word is being uttered or when things are being said which may deem to be offensive, it is an opportunity for persons to have this discourse, have this discussion, have this debate, to say, hey, Mr. Boris, I hear what you say, but I disagree because guess what? 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 points as to why I do this. And as a result of that, you're wrong. And then it is for him to come back. I think when we try to shut down discussion, shut down debates, shut down views, we're actually positioning ourselves. The nation is being positioned to something of, what should I say, near to elective dictatorship. And why I say that is because the day when people cannot actually be open to share their views, the day when they have got to be so very careful as to what to say, how they say it, then you're actually treading on some very dangerous grounds, right? And such dangerous grounds actually suppress persons from wanting to speak, suppress persons from wanting to express. And then you have a nation or a people who are bottled up with things, bottled up with ideas. And as a result of that, what happens, as many see, you got to rise up the Trump factor, you got to rise up the Brexit factor, and not saying that these are all bad, but what it is saying is that, hey, hang on a second, if people are not allowed, I feel free to share their views. Now, don't get me wrong, there are certain views and certain things which are really just incitement and racism incited things that way, which can manifest into what should I say, violence that should not be condoned. And there are ways how one can express himself, but there need to be this effective discourse. There need to be this discussion. There need to be this way whereby people can actually have this forum where they actually talk. Because what you are doing is shutting people down from talking, shutting people down from having this expression of their views. Or you get a silent majority or a silent views that actually go there, and that's when they will vote. That's when they will say what they want to say. But that is not really good, because at the end of the day, I believe debates, discussions are meant to be had. And those discussions which are meant to be had will somewhat result in a form of understanding, a form of education, a form of recognizing the differences and come to some level of amicable agreement or disagreement. You'll be very surprised. Trust me. Try that instead of trying to shut people down and asking them to apologize for every time they want to say something. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Silburn Sidiel. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye. Cheers.